So you have to do it in one bulk while you got a boss chasing you. Great. Yeah, sure. Thanks. Thanks, fire ladies. Appreciate it. Oh god, they're here. I couldn't see over my big hat, but they are here. You live by the charged sword, you die by the charged sword. Whilst charging your sword. Oh, I wonder if I can upgrade this sword at the blacksmith. I tried repairing it. I can't remember if I tried upgrading it. Note after next death, find a couple of souls, try and upgrade the sword. Seeing as I need souls to do it, maybe I should just kill these guys and then try and upgrade it. Oh cool, I got the stats to wear some of these duplicate weapon things. Yeah man, let's rock. I'll kill off like, you know, a couple of them with this, I guess. Then I'll kill the last one with these. So what do? I press, oh wow. Yeah, okay. What about, so that does like a double sweep with both of them, but this does, it kind of alternates with them, yeah? These are neat. I like these dual weapons. Oh, ouch, fire. Yeah, groovy. I can't climb back up, can I? Because I've fallen off, so I'm going to have to homeward bone. And see if I can upgrade the storm sword.
That is good, wasn't he?
Titanite scales. Oh dear. Titanite scales. Where's my other weapon? Ah, it requires the stuff I need for my special weapon right away. No freaking way.
Hey, be careful.
Not a chance. Good sir.
Back again. Perfect.
Okay.
Promise to stay safe.
Just need something to waste my money on. Maybe if I get rid of all of my other equipment that I'm not using for this battle anyway, I can wear some real heavy stuff. 3.3, 4.3. Nice. $7.3. Ooh, no. Two chunkers. That seems about right. It's still too slow. I just find the Drang item that I was wearing before. Yeah, I have to do. Just maybe a little bit of like not quite die when the guy hits me with something could be good. Surviving is nice. Yeah, for sure. Don't get hit is absolutely what I'm mostly trying. Although, you know, fire. Yep. I'm gonna just keep getting hit by the next fireball, aren't I? This actually makes me miserable. This bazooka section. Why do they get a rocket launcher and I don't? Wait until he's up. He's up. Get back down again, boy. Come on. Come on. Gotcha. Gotcha again. Oh, wow. Okay, I just needed to learn phase 2 a bit more. Cinders of a Lord, Solar Yorm the Giant, and an achievement in the bottom corner. And the Ember restored for the next thing that just like one-shots me out the doorway. I wonder what hilarious thing's going to kill me instantaneously next. So we don't get any more level here? Really? Oh, I like this. Look at that. The people are trying to hold up the giant while he's sitting on the throne. That is brutal. Like even like the base of it looks like it's made out of feet of other, you know, giants or ogres of some sort. The weapon absolutely, I think, might be essential to this fight after seeing it, like killing the Bengals on Wolnir. Only a storm can fell a great wood. Interesting that he's referred to as a great wood. The giants in Dark Souls 2 turn to wood later on. Seems like a bit of a different style of giant, but let's try it on the throne then. It doesn't look like it works, but I have one more crack at it. Yeah. So I guess this was just talking about, you know, the giant himself, and, you know, not about destroy the throne with it, but I thought I'd try while I'm here. It was good. It was good. Like, I don't think I cheered, but yes! Come on! The guy is dead. That was the Lord of Cinder as well. Like, he's... Yeah, definitely. Definitely Ponty time. So I get to, like, plug him in. Plug him into his chair. Like, maybe see if some of the other guys are going to say something along the lines of, hey, two lords down. You're the bomb. So let's read the tooltip on his little soul. Yorm is the descendant of an ancient conqueror, but was asked by the very people once subjugated to lead them, serving as both a weighty blade and a stone-hard shield. So, the giants ruled over the humans, but then eventually the humans were like, be our king, please. It's odd. So I need the rest of my drang set back on, of course. Rings. Boost damage absorbs when HP is full. That was either being useful still for the Pontiff. I'm either on full HP or I'm dead. I don't really have a state between that. And everything else is kind of great. Storm Ruler there. I don't think fire was very good against Pontiff. So we'll go with Crystal Sword or my Spell Catalyst. And we'll get the shield in there. And we're good. Right. So this one's Yorm. Yorm the Giant of the Profaned Capital. Yep. Plug him in. Doink. Ah, what a cool skull. Awesome. You get to decorate your house in this game. It's like an upgrade. Oh wow, it's set on fire. Wasn't doing that at the start. Dang. You know, it's funny. They say like this throne's where he's supposed to be. He wouldn't fit in this throne. Like the other one's twice as wide as this. There's no way he would fit there properly. It's weird. So this guy.
Now invade and come on.
Yeah, nothing new to say.
Aha, that's all.
What's up, legs? Yorm the Giant, his machete. Ah, that's what that is. Machete is a great axe. Okay. I disagree. Great machete, wielded long ago by Yorm the Giant. Yorm once lumbered on the front lines with a great shield, but one day, in place of his shield, a left-hand notch was added to his machete. Enabling the smashing technique that would become the legacy of his later years. It gives you war cry as well. So it scales with a strong only, but requires a little dex. Interesting. What else does a Yorm do? Oh, his great shield is an option. Requires 40 strongs though. I'm a little short. I guess if he's sat cross-legged on the throne, I'm not even sure like he would fit within the. You'd have to kind of sit kind of half on and half off the throne in a very casual manner. Give it a bit of that lean. A great shield used long ago by Yorm the Giant increases the user's poise. As a lord, Yorm risked everything and fought unflinchingly as a one-man vanguard following the loss of the one he wished to protect. he forsook his shield. Huh. So one day he added a notch to this on the end. Alright, and then threw this away when somebody died and just started using just this. And it's got shield bash on it, so that's fine. Anything else from Yorm the Giant? Nope, just 2 options. I don't think I'd ever be able to use either of them. But yeah, cool.
Ah, most illustrious. Fine kindling for the thrones, is it not? Each soul and all slain by thy... Oh, in fact...
He always says that, so nothing new there.
Now.
Did our little thief man come back? I'm gonna say no, because I didn't finish the zone that I told him to steal in. So nothing there. I could buy some spells, but I think the level ups are saying that I need more.
Welcome, speak. Very well, then taken.
So if I put all of my points in attunement, would you please give me another... No, she wouldn't even give me another spell slot. Does this mean... Oh, I'll buy it in. 20,776 souls to do a level up. And I'm 4k off.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flame.
I should probably try and get a level up. That just seems silly for me to walk through the boss door. Oh, wait a minute. I'm just going to sell some of my old tiny bits. What? Ah, here they are. Yeah, sure, have all of them. Goodbye, small titanite shards.
Ashen One.
Welcome, speak. Very well, then taken.
There we go. Another int. 53.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flame.
We're getting there.
Back again.
Ooh, I don't know this one. It's by Soul Spear. Sorcerer developed by Big Hat Logan. Yeah. A great sorcerer who left Dragon School in an age-long past. The spear boasts superior penetrating power and is a testament to Logan's strength in battle. Now it's mine. All mine.
How do you like gimmicks, friend? This is a sign, a cipher, employed by sorcerers who use quietude to their advantage.
Hello there, Captain. Silent ally. Emote. And a slumbering dragon crest ring. Cool.
With this, you can be sure to tell friend from foe from your very first encounter. It's a very old practice at this point, but one that you deserve to know.
Oh wow. I did enjoy Dark Souls 2 in the end so much. So I'm gonna give it I'm gonna give it the full 10 out of 10 because it is so good. But the couple of really silly puzzles that you don't really get any clue on do ruin your enjoyment at that moment. But other than that, it is a top game. I really feel like it's its own thing from Dark Souls 1 in a lot of ways. You must be prepared to do group fights, and you must be prepared to possibly look up on the internet when you can't find where to go. I didn't, but that was my choice. But otherwise, you know. So we've completed Dark Souls 1, we completed Dark Souls 2, and then we're as far as I am now in Dark Souls 3, and that's kind of it. I'm kind of going through them all right now. I haven't done any of the other things that are kind of like, you know, the right kind of theme, because I just wanted to get to them after I've done the true Dark Souls, the original. I think Elden Ring's coming up next, and then Sekiro's coming up after that. and then maybe Dark Souls-ish games from other brands like The Lies of P, which is a new one, and something. Do I have a PlayStation? No. I don't, but someone's told me you can sort of stream it on PlayStation Now, but I just don't know how well it's going to work with me streaming already between my two PCs, which uses the internet, and uploading and everything else all at the same time. My latency might be too high for streaming it through the PlayStation Now. But if I can get PlayStation Now access, I'll try Bloodborne, and if Demon Souls is on there, that as well.
I don't mean to seem overbearing, Enixton, I hope. Promise to stay.
The PlayStation Now, I think the guy who described it to me said that it uses PlayStation 5s that are at Sony, and they just stream the game directly to you off of their PlayStations. But don't quote me on that because I haven't used it or looked it up yet. So the Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring, a ring of clandestine guild of sorcerers based in Vinheim, home of sorcery, mask the sound of its wearer. Dragon School held effective sovereignty over Vinheim, with a great many adept assassins at its disposal, so it can be silent without having to cast a spell to do it. That's pretty cool. But yeah, in the UK, if I went out and brought like a TV and a PlayStation myself, I would also have to buy a TV license. So that's not too good for me. I didn't want to do that. Alright, cool. I'm looking forward to trying Demon Souls if I can get a hold of it. I think it's one of the things that people like about the sound of it, because it does come up every now and again. Bloodborne and Demon Souls, and then them not being available on PC is a little bit of a low blow to PC gamers. But if I can play it by using their service, why not? Should be good fun. And it means I get to play more FromSoft's games before going to like knockoff versions of the Souls games. If you know what I mean. I don't mean it in a bad way, but if I can stay within FromSoft for a little bit longer, I'd love that. Because they do make some excellent games right here. But so far, 10 out of 10 for Dark Souls 1, 10 out of 10 for Dark Souls 2, and 9 out of 10 for Dark Souls 3 because the lock-on doesn't work in Dark Souls 3. It just drops constantly, and I just didn't have that problem at all in the first two Dark Souls. I don't know what's wrong. What is up with the lock-on system in this thing? Really? You don't think they're coming? Just every year, I think there's at least 100 new topics about, Bloodborne coming to PC really this time, and then, you know, it doesn't. Oh, but not Demon Souls. Okay. I don't know who helped them publish Demon Souls. I'm assuming that's the problem. Quite often when something won't come across, it's the publisher saying, no, you can't. I know that the problem with pricing with Sekiro is that Activision published it, and they won't ever let the price go down. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Pontiff Sullivan is a boss. I guess the one thing with Pontiff Sullivan is that I haven't sprinted around looking in his room to see if there's something that I can spot that will help me against him, which I have done for a few other bosses, and it's turned out some information. Blue Point Games help them remaster the game. Interesting. I don't know about Blue Point, so I'm not too sure what will happen there. Yeah, emulation is great. Totally legals in the UK. You're allowed to have a digital copy of anything you own, and use it even on different mediums. So if you buy a cassette tape for music in the UK, you're allowed to have one backup copy that's a CD, even though you didn't buy a CD, you brought a tape. So that's very cool. But unfortunately, I don't own the original game itself, so I'd probably have to, for my conscience, buy like a copy of Demon Souls off of the eBays, and then emulate it, because I only, you know, it's only worth emulating games that I own. To me, but obey the law. It's a bit hard to have a look around this guy's room. Well, I'm guessing I can't go out this white wall because it's locked. Ooh. Ah. Why? That door isn't locked. That's interesting. Normally you'd have a white wall in front of any kind of like doors like that. So I might go and check out that door. Really? Ah, so I've heard bad things about Dark Souls 1 Remaster, the remake. I do own it, but I haven't played it yet. That the graphics are either the same or they've gone down in some areas. Some people said there's no red fog in the lava area. It's just gone in the remaster. So it's kind of nice to hear that someone's done a remake of something where they've upped the graphics. That's really cool. I hear that some PlayStation 3, you know, just fans remaster all the textures and things in some games. So maybe you can get like a high quality version of the PlayStation 3. So let's try out the Door of Mysteries. Hello, door. What? Oh, it's painted on. No, it's some Wile E. Coyote door. Well, in fairness, I should try the one on the other side. So I'm not seeing any clues in the room if this door doesn't open. No. Huh. Oh, hello. Lever. Contraption does not move. Oh, and I dodged him. Yeah. Not bad. Oh, no contraption. Oh, ow. Oh. I'm looking for the other one. Where's the one for this door? What a bizarre room. I guess that's for, like, after you defeat him. Oof. I was kind of hoping that there was some, like, secret sauce in his room. Just like, oh, here's a jar of pepper. Just, like, dunk the pepper on him and he'll melt, or, you know, something. But, I guess we'll do it the hard way. Oh, are you kidding me?